The Early Show Cooking School is back in session, and today's lesson, just for you,
Biscuits.
Biscuits, thank you.
In honor of Taraji's grandma. If you grew up in the South, some of this will seem familiar to you.
Except me. And Katie Lee Joel is going back to her childhood days in Grandma's kitchen, baking biscuits. Good morning.
Good morning. I am so excited to share this recipe with you because it's so nostalgic for me. It takes me right back to my childhood with my grandma. So let's get started.
Is it easy? Can we do it?
We've
never done
easy.
biscuits.
This is the most forgiving dough.
Okay.
You cannot mess it up. So it's just flour, baking powder, sugar, salt. You cut in some butter and buttermilk. That's it.
That's it.
If it looks too wet, just add a little more flour. If it looks too dry, a little bit more milk.
Okay.
So you can't mess it up. Very forgiving. Okay, so you each have a ball of dough. We're going to sprinkle a little flour on our cutting board and then turn the dough right out. If I can get it out of my bowl. There we go. Okay, and a little bit of flour on your rolling pin. This is a great one to make with the kids. When I was a kid, I thought that biscuit dough was Play-Doh.
Yeah.
And if my grandma made the biscuits before I got there, she was in trouble. She'd have to make another ball of dough. So you just want to roll it till it's about a ½ inch thick. These are so tasty.
Grandma, don't look. If I was in my kitchen, it would be better. Trust me. Trying to make my grandma proud here. Hi, Mom.
How's everybody's look? Looks good? Maggie, you're getting yours a little too thin.
All right, I knew it.
And Harry, that's a little thin, but you know, it'll work.
How about that?
That looks perfect.
See?
All right.
Yes, for the guest host, perfect. Give
We
it a
did it on
great A.
purpose, Harry.
Your biscuits are going to be
Looking
flat,
good.
Harry.
That looks
Okay, there we
good,
go.
Maggie.
All right.
Okay, so you have a biscuit cutter. You could also use a juice glass if you don't have a biscuit cutter. Dip it in the flour, dip it in the biscuits. Easy as that. And then you just pop them on a cookie sheet.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Oh, cute.
So easy, right? These also make great shortcakes. In the summertime, bake them up and put some strawberries on it, a little whipped cream.
And this is all fat-free, right?
All fat-free.
Low carbs.
Low carb.
Yeah.
Harry, your biscuits are a little thin. But, you know,
He has
it's
cookies.
okay.
That is awesome.
And we have some sausage gravy because
How
you
long
can't
do you
have
cook
biscuits
'em?
without gravy. 10 minutes in the
Yeah.
oven at 450
Let's cut
degrees.
to the
I'm going to
chase
get
here.
some
Let's
out of
cut to
here.
the chase. All right,
I
so
shouldn't be
the
learning
biscuits
this.
are one thing, but what are you putting on these biscuits?
Strawberry jam, sausage gravy,
What's
which
in the
we
pot?
have over there.
What's
look
in
at
the
those
pot?
That's a
here?
little sausage gravy. I'm going to give you all some of these. I've got melted butter. I just brushed that on the top because a little melted butter, you know, can't hurt anybody.
That's
Makes
our story. We're sticking
everything
to it.
taste better.
It's all low
You should
fat.
grab one of those,
my God.
nice and hot out of the oven.
Did you call my
Harry,
cardiologist?
My trainer that's watching, I'm not really eating this.
That's why the walking segment, right? Harry, grab a biscuit.
It's
Just for
thanks.
TV.
Yeah.
It's not really happening.
I'm not really
Right.
swallowing to my trainer that's watching.
Yeah, really.
I just watch. So I'm okay.
You're okay. And you want some gravy on there? Get you some gravy. Let me pour
Sure.
some on here for you.
Do you serve these like
that
with a
look
side
good
of
or
Crestor
what?
or a side of Lipitor?
Look at that.
Look how beautiful.
So good.
Let's see you eat it.
All right.
Fork. Here you go, Maggie.
This is a challenge that I've been issued,
and the
so I have
sausage
to do
gravy,
it.
just gravy, milk, flour. Very easy, very quick to make. I bet Harry wants some gravy, doesn't
Thank
he?
you so much. Really good.
Really good.
He's having too much fun with this dough.
Are you
too
still
much time.
upset about your thin dough?
Here you go, Harry.
Is this better, Katie? Huh? Is it?
That's okay. I also love them with molasses. You like
Really?
molasses?
Yeah.
Cut a little butter into the molasses and put that on a biscuit. Delicious.
Possibilities are endless.
Endless possibilities with these biscuits. You could add mashed sweet potatoes. I
You
make
gotta see
sweet
this,
potato
though.
biscuits.
You want to see a great picture? Who can get a close up of that?
Wait, let's
This
see.
is Katie. Look at that.
That's me when I was a little girl. Making biscuits.
There you go. Katie Lee, as always, thank you so much for these recipes and more from Katie Lee. Go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.